Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back or welcome to your channel. This is your reading for the weekend, April 17th to the 20th, / the new moon in Aries. So we do have a new moon in Aries on April 17th. So check your birth chart, Pisces, to see how this new moon will directly impact you. We are going to use this reading to look into the collective energy of Pisces for the weekend and this new moon in Aries. So let's see, your moon affirmation is this card. This is the artwork on the card. And it says, I shine my light outwards for all to see. You have received Moon Goddess Diana. All right, so you are feeling more in the position of shining your light and allowing yourself to be seen, noticed, heard, recognized, acknowledged. Pisces, you do have a tendency to be in hermit mode very frequently. So you may be feeling that energy of just getting yourself out there. Aries energy will definitely help you with doing that. Aries as the first zodiac sign, Pisces, you would be the last zodiac sign. So you two are very close to each other, despite the 1st and the 12th. Where the 12th ends, the 1st begins. So I definitely feel like there is a confidence boost for this new moon in Aries. There is this energy of coming out of hermit mode, socializing more, doing more things. You're not as fearful of judgment. So you may definitely be sitting in that energy of feeling more courageous and brave and just putting yourself out there in any way, shape, or form. This type of affirmation goes absolutely wonderfully with a new moon in Aries. You also have moon and Virgo energy with contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Yeah, so this is a feel-good energy, right? The overall energy of this card is content. When you feel good, you feel at peace within yourself. You feel like things are boosting in your life, right? You may be feeling better energetically. You may be feeling better with your health and your energy in a way, shape, or form where you just feel like you have a boost in vibration. So I do feel like with these two cards already, it does look like this Aries new moon is definitely boosting your energy in a way of you feeling not only content within yourself, but feeling so whole within yourself that you are not fearful of shining your light outwards for others to see, notice, and recognize. So this could be a quick thing that happens for you. You know, sometimes, especially with Aries energy moves pretty fast. Like if you have any Aries in your chart or know of any Aries suns, you probably have seen that they move very quickly. And with this card coming through and with your affirmation is already, I definitely do feel like this kind of gives me some overnight energy where you just wake up and you feel better and you didn't feel that way the night before or the day before. Let's see what else you got going on here. We have Hold Your Vision from the Moonology deck with the fixed moon. So when this card comes through, it's a strong indication that there is something that you are wanting to manifest. Now, some of you are definitely using this new moon to manifest. Others of you, this is your reminder to use this new moon to manifest. There is a vision you have for yourself. There is a manifestation. And this theme has been repeating for you within the last week or so. You got the manifestation unicorn not that long ago that was about having a vision of a manifestation. And now you have the fixed moon with Hold Your Vision. So there really is something that is gaining momentum of taking form in your reality or progressing in your reality. And this Moonology card comes in to say, just because you may not see things, just because you may just be feeling things, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. So hold your vision for a very specific manifestation that you have been wanting to receive. Because that really does show that it's on its way to you. Like the answers that you are needing for this are definitely coming your way. So pay attention, be observant, because sometimes they happen or the energy of the signs are around, but we don't necessarily notice them just yet. But I definitely do feel like there is just this overnight boost this new moon in Aries is giving to you. And it probably is giving you that energy of the courage to hold your vision for what you want. because I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to start seeing something around this time with the Aries new moon where it shows that it's more possible for you. Let's see. Metatron is giving you fire with dragon strength. There's that boost of energy. I felt it in the energy of this reading. Although I didn't fully see it, you know, this card does say a chance to boost health and vitality. But now you have the fire with dragon strength, which is exactly what I felt. That overnight energy of feel good. And, you know, to manifest and to create, it comes from a feeling, a thought, and an action. The Trinity must be in alignment for a manifestation to come through. Now, I find it very weird that this reading is for the weekend of April 17th to the 20th. And that would be considered April 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. And the two cards you have that have numbers on it are two of the days of this weekend. Moon in Virgo, card number 18. The Fire Dragon Strength, card number 19. So, there is definitely going to be progression to a manifestation of yours this weekend. And honestly, you didn't get that message that long ago, so I'm not really surprised with a vision coming to life here for you. But let's see what your tea leaves are. You have a flying one here. That is the Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Let's see what else you got. The Tulip with great passion. There it is. Underneath, hold your vision. So there's more energy that is required out of you to move forward in this energy and keeping your vibration high. And the new moon in Aries will definitely help keep your vibration high. Because, you know, sometimes when something takes a while to manifest, or you can kind of start seeing things coming in, but it's not exact just yet. Sometimes that causes us a sense of being like, all right, well, is this ever going to happen? The fact that the Tulip is underneath the fixed moon, it's saying it will happen. Keep your vibration high towards it. Keep the energy of excitement there. Keep the fire connected to it. And you have an astral house of love. Ooh, so some of you are manifesting or in a position of trying to manifest love. Possibly a manifestation with love where there is like really good chemistry, really good passion, really good compatibility. So with getting the astral house of love underneath the fire, I do feel like for some of you Pisces who are in the position of trying to manifest love, new love, maybe even trying to manifest more passion and excitement in your current connection, this new moon in Aries may definitely hold the key that unlocks the evolution to your love life or relationship here. Now, I know not all of you care about love, but the card came out. You know, what do you want me to do? But don't worry, I'll see what else is coming through. You do have the Tower with solid foundation and success with effort underneath that energy of contentment. So there definitely could be some type of goals or financial energy that is moving forward for you that you have been building upon. Let's see, your overall energy from the tarot is seek the truth with the Seven of Swords. So this overall energy is going to show you exactly where your mind is playing tricks on you, where those negative belief systems are taking over when the positive is trying to continue forward. And that's going to happen. And you know, I do, or I did, I will do it again in the future. But I used to do one-on-one and teaching people energy work. And what I've noticed about energy and teaching it and dealing with it with people is that usually the most strongest energy of negativity and wanting to give up a lot of the times comes right before it's about to happen. There's even a story about that in the book by... oh, crap. What is it called? It's something about... why can't I think of the name right now? Well, I can't think of the name of the book right this second. But the story in it is called 3 Feet Away from Gold. And it's about a gold miner who gave up right when he was 3 feet away from hitting the gold. So I feel like there's something going on here where I feel like for some of you Pisces, you are at the point of wanting to give up on something, wanting to give up on a manifestation, wanting to give up on something that you want or wanting to receive or wanting to have. And I feel like because that's coming through here, especially with the Seven of Swords, sometimes people give up right when they're about to get it. So the fact that you have this moon goddess Diana, male or female, if you are, does not matter. The fact that it's saying, I shine my light outwards for all to see. Look what this person is doing. They're breaking through the veil. They're breaking through the shadow. And what's coming through? The light. So let's see, on the Seven of Swords in your overall energy, there it is, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles on a spiritual level would be the universe delivering your manifestation into the physical. You have given the energy, and now you're in the position of receiving. But for some of you, you haven't received what you have wanted in the way that you wanted, or you haven't been receiving it on the timeline you expected it to. And I feel like there's something here with this new moon in Aries where you know, because Aries holds that quick energy, some of you may be getting a little bit impatient with something. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's a goal you have for yourself. But it looks like you're very close to receiving it. And that's why this fixed moon came through. The fixed moon will come out for me as a reader to tell me that, all right, the person I'm reading for might be at a position of wanting to give up on a vision that they have. Because why would the cards remind you to hold your vision if you're not feeling the need to give up on it? So let's see what's coming your way here. You have the Six of Wands. There it is. There's the recognition. There is the win. There is the unexpected attention. You know, you do have this shining your light outwards for all to see affirmation. And the Six of Wands, they're on their high horse and they're taking a victory lap, because in this card, the Six of Wands, the person on this horse just won the war. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're so close and you don't even realize it. Or some of you, you know, Pisces, you have intuition. Some of you kind of do realize it, but you know, the brain plays tricks on us sometimes. So let's see, your influence here, Pisces, is the Queen of Pentacles. What's unexpected for this new moon in Aries and the weekend is the Five of Swords. I knew this card was going to come through. I had a very strong feeling. Because the Five of Swords for me as a reader is also my clue card that somebody's about to give up on something. So let's see, your advice is the Four of Pentacles. Hold your vision. What is that Four of Pentacles doing? It's holding a pentacle with their two hands. They're standing on the other two pentacles and they can't move because they're balancing a pentacle on the top of their head. So you are being advised to not give up on something, even though you feel like you kind of want to, or you're getting impatient, or there may have been some trials or tribulations on the path of receiving it. You know, things aren't linear like that. Energy goes like do, 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 do. And you might have a drop before you have the climax. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords. There it is. Because when it does happen, it's going to happen quickly. So let's clarify this here for you, Pisces. Six of Wands is a nice energy. Six of Wands, you could win something in a literal sense. You know, you could win money. You can win an award. You can win something that is in the area of life of recognizing you. I don't know, like a medal of recognition. Standing out from the crowd, the Six of Wands. Let's re-clarify this all over again before I get too deeper into it and possibly repeat myself. Six of Pentacles, I normally don't clarify these two, but I want to in this case. The Three of Cups. Now, there could be some type of support that comes in or helpful people. Now, these are the people or energies that could be seeing your light. Six of Wands is what's coming your way with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles to the High Priestess. Yes. So as you move forward in this energy here, you are not only becoming wiser, but your intuition is strengthening. So you're going to be able to reflect on this moment for future manifestations. Right? When you feel that feeling like, oh, I feel like I should give up on this. I don't really feel like anything's happening. And then whatever period of time passes and then it happens. Remember that feeling prior. What did that feeling feel like when you felt like, oh, maybe I should give up? Remember what that feeling feels like. So in the future, when you feel that feeling again, you have the wisdom of knowing, all right, I know what this feeling is. I'm not going to let it make me stop. I know better now. I know what it means. So there's something about what happens for you around this time that you'll be able to use for future manifestations. Let's see, on the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles. Exactly, because the High Priestess knows and understands, this is your card, Pisces, that physical manifestation will take time, but it needs to be held onto. And the High Priestess, you see that beautiful like pink purple coming from the crown chakra. That is that flow of energy and awareness and knowing. So there's definitely something that you have been really trying to hold your vision on, really trying your best not to give up on, even when things seem slow or things seem like nothing is happening. Or maybe there, like I said, was some type of trials or tribulations. It's not going to stop what's meant for you anyway. And the Queen of Pentacles in your influence does know that. So let's see, clarifying your influence with the Star, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Like I said, Pisces, you have intuition. So you are one of those signs where your intuition may be telling you to hold on, but your mind tells you to give up. And it looks like you are following your intuition and that gut feeling. And with the Star to the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands, the Star is that energy of receiving a wish fulfillment, but not necessarily always the one you want. It's the one that the universe feels like you need. So when the Star comes through in your reading, your manifestation can actually be better than what you even expected it to be. There you are with the Ace of Wands, right? I do feel like there's a boost in your energy. Does it come from you seeing this manifestation take form? Absolutely. Five of Swords in your unexpected energy with the Emperor. There it is. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like with you receiving this in your unexpected energy, like I said, if there has been a manifestation of an individual, of a promotion, of a raise, of a leveling up in areas of your life in general, there is this knowingness that it can happen for you. And in your unexpected position with the Emperor to the Nine of Wands, you're holding out. You're like, no, I feel like this can happen for me. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what anybody else thinks. Some of you are even thinking to yourself, I don't even care what my analytical mind says. I feel like this is possible, and that's all that matters. Let's see, Ten of Cups to the Page of Swords. Yeah. You're in the position of, there is some type of learning process in this that I felt with the High Priestess, and now you have the Page of Swords as well. I feel like there could be an unexpected leveling up in another person you may see. Somebody may come your way more mature. Somebody may be coming your way and they're more stable. You may even hear those words from somebody where they're like, yeah, you know, I had to go through certain things to level up. I wasn't at the right state of mind or being when first connected. Some of you had to go through some type of evolution to match with a specific individual or a specific goal or a specific manifestation and timeline that you have wanted for yourself. There could be some unexpected communication that comes your way with the Knight of Swords in your outcome, but clarifying your advice with the Four of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups to the Empress, exactly, with it manifesting in your reality. So something is very, very, very close. You are very, very close to reaping reward towards a manifestation. You know, you have the dates of this weekend in your oracle, so I do want to say that some of you, it definitely could come your way this weekend, but time is fluid. Allow the energy to move forward. And with this being your advice, something is definitely being birthed into your reality. And they really want you to hold on to that knowing. And here is the Knight of Swords with your your outcome. There it is, the Nine of Pentacles, reaping your rewards. You know, you see the Nine of Pentacles, you see how she's grabbing for one of those pentacles? It's because it's ripe and it's ready to be eaten. Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you have a really nice boost of energy, a nice emotional release, you know, moving away from those thoughts or those feelings that were making you feel the need to give up on something that you really wanted. And the Lovers coming through with the Sun. Beautiful. So there is not only alignment and better bonds with current connections and new people, but there's also a very specific boost in your energy that could absolutely magnify different things your way. Not only just people, but wins, financial wins, moving up, raises, promotions, you know, standing out from the crowd. It looks like your outcome very much shows that you will be standing out from the crowd around this time. It's almost like your energy is just like glowing in a sense where it is, you know, like, what is that term? Moths to a flame. You are the flame, and you do have the Ace of Wands in your influence. You are the flame. That energies are being attracted to you around this time. You know, with these types of readings, I would say, you know, if you always wanted to like apply for something or to, I don't know, insert yourself in like a competition, it'd be a good time for it. I don't know why I'm getting like applying for shows. I don't know if anybody of you are thinking of applying to be on something. I don't know, like a competition show or like a reality TV show, or I don't know, maybe one of you are really good at cooking and you've always wanted to be on the Food Network. I don't know why I'm randomly getting that, but I could see somebody like applying to something. It looks like they're doing it on their phone because I'm getting like thumbs in this position. But if you've always wanted to apply for something, now's your moment. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. It looks like this new moon in Aries and this weekend is highlighting your energy very specifically. So if you don't want attention, then it could be in your best interest to stay to yourself. If you're okay with getting some attention and being in the spotlight and possibly being that moth, that flame that all these energies are feeling magnified to, then enjoy it, embrace it, because it looks like you could receive something out of it or meet somebody through it, or there is just an evolution as well to a bond. But I feel like you can I feel like you can resonate to multiple of these messages. And I say that because you have the Six of Wands and what's coming your way. The Six of Wands is just a win in general. And you know, when you think about a win, it could be in any way, shape, or form. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, you do have Virgo, you do have Pisces, Aquarius, you have Aries, Leo, Taurus, and Gemini, and Libra. Damn, you got a lot of zodiac signs here. So let's see what your ending oracle is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. You have new moon in Leo. Shine. I mean, hello. Isn't that when... I always will bring it up when there's repetitive words, especially in the oracle. But when the first card repeats the last card, that's when it gets pretty cool and creepy at the same time. But your first card literally says, I shine my light outwards. And now you have new moon in Leo with shine. So the proof is in the pudding, you know. That this is definitely the energy. All right, new moon in Leo. Now, some of you have a moon in Leo. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Maybe some of you have Leo energy in your chart or around you. But here you go. Listen to this. A new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light and are well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your self-confidence has got you this far, so keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes we do have to fake it until we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, your own or someone else's, or a situation that's requiring confidence. Love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous to others, but a little bit selfish if you need to be. Your affirmation with this card is, I am magnificent and I love me. And I'm going to throw this in here just because it's very rare that you get the dates of the weekend I'm reading for. And this card is the new moon in Leo. And at the end of this card, it says, use your manifesting powers on a Sunday, the sun's day, right? You have the Dragon Strength Fire card. Guess what? This Sunday is the 19th. I swear, if some of can somebody come back to this? Can some of y'all come back to this reading? Because I'm getting it out on the 17th. If y'all win something this weekend, or specifically something happens on Sunday, y'all need to let me know. And even weirder, your last clarification in your outcome is the sun. Something's going on. Something's going on, Pisces. So this is what I have here for you for the weekend and the new moon in Aries. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing weekend ahead, Pisces. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from the channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.